Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MAGMML3, and it's time for Mechanical Factory in no caps by Mega Banana in some caps. And let's see. Interesting. Ace and Shinryu were kind of on the same wavelength. The other three judges were also kind of the same wavelength. Well, let's see what we got. 1 element, 3 tokens. You have to go up here, have to try. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up all of them though. Ah! That guy just teleported. Okay. This is an 8-bit rendition of, I believe... It's one of the Mega Man 11 themes. I don't have them internalized well enough yet. Okay, this is... That looks like a very obvious back and forth, so I'm gonna guess that this is the quote-unquote secret path. I was just a little bit too early there, but yeah, I'm correct. Make it so that I do not have to worry about any of the pursuing enemies. I appreciate the bolt indicators there. I mean, they're not there now, but they were there before. I'm not sure why some of the ground destroyed under there. Doesn't seem like there's anything to do with it, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, the bolts there clued me in. And that makes it... I prefer that for a wide-open screen which had potentially have transition there. Hurry! To having it unindicated and just assuming the player is going to try every single screen boundary. Because most of them aren't. I like to think I'm relatively thorough when I'm paying attention. But so many screen boundaries just don't amount to anything. Oh, wow, that was a risky jump there. I survived it, so expect more of them. That is totally something. Alright. Might respawn, so it might not even matter, but... I will insist that I jumped there, but I don't think the game's going to care. Don't know if those respawn or not. So that time I clearly jumped. I clearly also jumped too early. appreciative as I am for Spark Chaser, it's not really needed for those ones. Alright, made both of those. Scary, but I made the last one too. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of Sniper Joe before I get pegged and knocked off of a one-tile platform. Because guess what? I have done that enough times that I don't even need to guess that it could happen. Less dangerous. Well. There we go. Also, another fairly off. Okay, the secrets are. The secrets feel appropriately secretive. This could be a bit of an issue. Oh, shoot. Saved it. Okay, I think the token challenges here are, fairly effective. Both in, difficulty and, creativity. And being subtle, but not obtuse. Rest of the level... well, that was unindicated. I'd like an indication for the block droppers. Just some sort of background visual. Tell me, yeah, that's gonna come down there. Well, missed my ride because Spark Chaser just love to vanish. I'm just, it's not the stage's fault. I'm just slow. These, the drop platforms make me nervous, and as a result, I don't jump as soon as I should because I feel like I want to wait until the very last moment so that I don't land while it's still down. Issue there is that those are not long gaps, so I have time. Just cognitively do not entirely believe it, I guess. I wouldn't want to be missing this one because this is kind of a long trail. Although I suppose you can get on multiple points. There we go. A few unnecessary deaths in that one, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, magnets. That's what he doesn't like. Middleman is not as hard as I'm making him look. Shoot, then hold, and then dodge while you're holding, and then let go. He jumps when you press the shoot button and not when you let go of it. I'll have to show a better effort against them at some point. Yeah, indicators. Show me where your enemies are going to appear. Or your blocks, I guess. That too. It's weird if they just come out of nowhere. On that note, you had... I think the backgrounds didn't help there, because mostly just blank black backgrounds, which can make the indicators look out of place. Backgrounds are not that difficult to make. I figured out how to make them, so without a whole lot of help, so surely most people can figure out how to make them with help. Fortunately, the junk blocks immediately break apart to thunder beams, so that cleanup isn't too bad. Okay, it is Fuse Man. It's not the most standout design, but you know, I was relatively happy with the stage itself. A stage that I think I rather enjoyed. And if you don't, the side paths were suitably challenging. They were the most of the challenge, I think, is getting the tokens. Yeah, that's the danger of those I would recommend having multiple crash lifts on the same rail so that the wait time is reduced. Having just one of them means that if the player misses it, they either just have to bypass it with utilities, or have to wait a long time for their ride to come back. But if you have like 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how long the rail is, I'd say the length if the length of the rail is longer, then you want more platforms. Having them adequately spaced out, though, means the player won't have to wait as long to get back, and in most cases you should be able to line it up so that the platforms don't interfere with each other. Yeah, come to think of it, I think there were some gears in the background, so I think this was using Metal Man backgrounds. I would have advised against that. Metal Man's background is not great. Unless you would have, like, I think it needs to be fleshed out. Flashman getting into the no caps groove. Unless he does, but he has to sign it off with all caps Flash and then man 85. Like, if they'd done that with the nameplate for this review in particular, I think that would have been a great visual gag. I'm not sure how to feel about a critique that says all the challenges can be bypassed with Rush, because that's kind of true for just about everything. It's really difficult to design a challenge that can't be bypassed using utilities. I think it's better to just recognize that the utilities are going to be there and make challenges that people won't feel like they'll want to use utilities on. Like with these, I was not really all that tempted to pull out Rush Jet or Magna Beam, because they weren't really that strenuous. I might have if I'd had to wait for those platforms too often. That is one thing, but again, I've mentioned the remedy to that. I'm not sure I agree with Ace Spark here. I don't think this feels like a bad Mega Man Maker level. I mean, I've played some bad Mega Man Maker levels. I'd even go as far as to call this a decent Mega Man Maker level. Nothing special, but one I would give a thumbs up to. I think Ace's experience, though, might have been colored by too many surprises. Ooh, Ace was harsh. But, you know, I can kind of see what might have caused that. You know, if you're... I didn't feel like it was that hard to slow down and parse things. But I'm not every player. So yeah, I think I would not have given it. I would have given it a score around the higher judges myself. But you know, I'm not going to begrudge other people their experiences. Forget fireworks. My true passion is being a research assistant, carrying notes around in my funnel. Who needs email when you can have your communications be handled by a cute robot like me? That's my career now. Ah, living the dream. And here's Forge Woman. I hope that little baby down there knows his rights. He keeps screaming how this is his dream job, but I can't help feeling like he's being exploited. Seriously, do none of these old tops know how to use email? Can't they afford a phone or two? Well, I wouldn't know how much the scientist's job pays, much less whatever kind of science they do here. Trust me, being a scientist does not pay as well as you'd hope. There's clearly something over there, but I'm going to wait until next time for that. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.